Card, please.
The reverse backhand. It's a shot you won't see in the pedestrian game, but you'll undoubtedly come across it in wheelchair tennis. But what is it, and why is it so effective? As the name suggests, it's an inverted backhand and used as an alternative to the slice or conventional backhand. In preparation for the reverse backhand, players will approach the ball diagonally to create space for their swing path. Then, using a forehand grip, predominantly a semi-western, they will take the racket over and across their lap, keeping their elbow high and the strings closed towards the ground. They then prepare to contact the ball using the same side of the racket they would use to hit their forehand. The player then uncoils with the racket travelling up and out, accelerating up the back of the ball and through contact. The more vertical the swing path, the more topspin will be produced. After contact, the playing arm will continue to move forward and up, finishing with their underarm pointing towards the net. The reverse backhand not only allows for a less extreme grip change, if a grip change takes place at all, but it also encourages a more compact coil. By using the same side of the strings for the reverse backhand, the swing path is naturally steeper, as the pronation of the wrist forces the elbow high and the wrist to drop. Doing this also allows for a wider contact point range, meaning the low to high swing path can still be maintained even if the incoming ball is high, close to the body or further away, which is certainly an advantage in comparison to the traditional topspin backhand. And while the slice is useful, today's players are striking balls with more topspin, so having the ability to hit a shot like the reverse backhand is also crucial. Wheelchair players will often make contact with the ball at a height lower than the net, and so must learn to hit the ball up, but with enough spin to get the ball to drop inside the court. Get it right, and with enough spin the ball can kick up, forcing the opponent into defense. Of course, like all things in wheelchair tennis, there are always adaptations. One of the many joys of watching the sport is seeing how players have adapted and the variety of shots on offer. Some on the wheelchair circuit, like Belgium's Joachim Gerard, still opt to use the conventional backhand, but it's a more challenging shot when playing in a chair. Why? Well, a wheelchair tennis player changing their grip to hit a conventional backhand can be problematic, while the chair's camber, coupled with how the player's knees are positioned, can also restrict the racket takeback. As a result, you'll see most players on tour hitting the reverse backhand, or slice. The slice is a more compact shot. The mechanics allow players to hit at the ball's underside, which can help them control higher incoming shots and control balls while on the stretch. It also has tactical advantages, as its slower trajectory allows players to recover better. But while the slice is a tremendous defensive shot to use, it's the power players can generate from the reverse backhand that allows them to attack and finish off points. Players at the top of the game like Gordon Reid, Stefan Houdet and Alfie Hewitt all use this weapon, and in recent years even Shingo Kunieda has converted from it on his way to winning those 45 Grand Slam titles. In the women's game, players like the Netherlands' Dida de Groot and Japan's Yui Kamiji have added a devilishly consistent reverse backhand to their arsenal. Esther Vergeer also used the reverse backhand as a real weapon on her 10-year undefeated run, which saw her claim an impressive 44 Grand Slam titles before her retirement in 2013. And in the quad division, Dylan Alcott, Andy Lapthorne and Sam Schroeder all used the reverse backhand to devastating effect. The last word should go to Stuart Wilkinson, one of the top coaches in the game. He's trained some of the most recognisable reverse backhands over the years and says, "The beauty of wheelchair tennis is that anything is possible. It's about being open-minded, willing to try things and being creative."